Blessed rising sun, beloved. I've been asked a question. Master Truth. How do a Kemetic believer arrive to choose the right partner? And I had a very simple answer. That answer was, they do not choose a partner for you. You choose first your partner. My answer, I'll elaborate it now. Why you need to choose your partner? In my experience of working as a spiritualist master over 3 decades of consulting, counseling, casting spells, delivering, doing spiritual practical work, I've come across a lot of issues when it comes to marriage. And what I've learned is a lot of people whom didn't choose one another, they made a choice for them to become an item. Regardless of how long they stay in marriage, they end up going the separate way in most of cases, which I can say 90 to 95% of cases that I've known and understand how. I'll start giving you a personal experience. 20 years ago, I was attending a seminary. The seminary that I was attending 20 years ago, it was related to HIV and AIDS. Through that seminary, there's a friend of mine who was attracted to a certain lady. He didn't feel comfortable or confident enough for him to approach the lady, feeling that to be rejected based on his own reasons, which I didn't really follow up. And he needed me to play the introduction, which I said, fine, let me do it. I approached the lady, we become friends. The lady thought I was the one who was interested in her. And when I see that she started building that attachment around me, I had to pass the introduction to the interested guy. When I approached the lady, she doubted. I needed to convince the lady. So this couple, they stays for quite a few years, to the extent that they end up getting married, but they divorce eventually. Today, each of them is married to someone else. I know different type of cases that are similar from different various of clients. So now, for you to avoid this situation, you need to be thinking about something. If a man does not feel confident enough to come and speak to you directly, to convince you to become their wife, to become their partner, but they feel that somebody else is more capable of convincing you than them, what assure you that in the future is gonna build the confidence to be facing you, because from the beginning he was shy to face you. When a woman from the beginning doesn't feel that she deserves you or you deserve her, she look at you that you don't deserve to become a partner, and you had to use somebody else to coerce or force her or convince her that will be the good guy, which she didn't appreciate from the first sight. What assured you that in the long run you will become a choice? Love is all about emotional attachment. And I always advise young adults, you must choose someone whom you are convinced that in 30 years, 50 years, you're gonna wake up next to them, you look at them in the eyes, you tell them, I love you. And that person must be your choice. Love is like a fruit salad. We don't have all of us the same choices because we do not have the same personality. So they don't have to choose your partner. You need to choose your partner. Now we come to a reality in our culture where family can choose a partner for you. So what happened in these instances? I'm going to advise modern Kemetic parents that even though we are applying our culture, let us not impose the choice on our children. Let us consult with them. Let us make them understand why we are advising them to make the choice from a certain family background. Our children are not naive. If we can communicate openly and clearly with them, they will understand us. But when we are imposing for the sake of our own selfish interest, which can be dignity, oh, now we want to see our daughter married, our son married to a certain family, we want to have a easy business interest, whatever, which I'm not blaming you for that. But we cannot coerce our children into the union which they don't want. Because the consequences in the long run will be dealing with the constant problems. And then they can end up departing their own way. So the only way Kemetis can advise you to choose your partner, know who you are getting into marriage with. You know your own personality. Study his own personality. When you get stuck, seek advice. You can seek spiritual readings. You can seek spiritual guidance. You can seek wisdom from your elders. And in most cases, when your elders, they are objecting to your marriage and they're advancing reasons, I'm advising you as young one to listen, to take note. They are speaking out of experience. We have seen a lot. We have dealt with a lot. You might be blinded by love today, but tomorrow that veil will come out and children will be involved. Now, in conclusion, in order for you to be sure you got the right partner, get the time to learn, be attracted, love the person you are involved with, and he must feel the same. It's two ways, not one way. Love is not obsession. Don't become obsessed. Love is not obsession. Love is not control. Love is freedom. Love is trust. Love is a home. I'm encouraging you, Kemetic. Young men marry young women. Young women marry young men. Those who are single, marry. If you're a young woman, you're interested to your older men, marry him. If you're a young man, you're interested to more elder women, marry them. As long as you are able to produce, to more bring the blessing in this land, we have no problem. The peace of Ra, the God and the Goddess, be upon you. Send me your next question. I will be able to answer you. I hope I shed the light. Those of you who identify yourself with a situation where they've chosen a partner for you and it doesn't work, or you still need counseling, you still need advice and guidance, please feel free to comment. Share our video. I like it. I will respond and I'll advise you. Is your humble servant, Master Isis. Kingo Katapena. Remain blessed. See you on next one. Thank you very much.